Okay guys, I'm going to dive straight in with this one because I'm hoping that you've all watched the first video. Sorry, I'm just going to move you again. I'm hoping you've all watched the first video on the coontails, because this is the same method, it's just that we're doing leopard print instead. So I've got a tiny weeny little makeup brush, and what you want to do on your leopard print is you want to do C's and you want to do O's. But again, you need to go in the direction that your hair flows. So it is quite it's very strange to get used to, but once you've got the hang of it, it's pretty good. I'm just going to do some big patterns to start with, and then I'm going to come back and do some smaller ones. Now this is my first time that I've ever done this, so I'm hoping that it's going to sort of turn out quite well. I really hope it does, because I've been really excited about doing these tutorials. Make sure you do them in all different directions as well. You don't want them all going the same way, because it's going to look too repetitive. Make sure, like I said in the coontail video, make sure that you put something old underneath, like a piece of newspaper or something. If you kind of hold the hair down, it's not quite as bad. You can, if you want to, you can always tape the top of your hair to the newspaper so that it doesn't move as much. I'm really sorry I haven't really got that much to say in this video. It's kind of more of a let's watch Hayley cock this up type of video. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, because leopards aren't perfect. Just be careful if you get hair dye on your glove not to then transfer it onto the extension, because that's the last thing that we're going to want. I'll tell you what you could also try. You could do your name, especially if you're a little bit younger. That might be quite cool. You could get your extension, and using this same method, you could perhaps do your name, or you could do a word, like you could do sexy, or you could do your boyfriend's name, or somebody that you like. Like if you watch Twilight, you could have Edward, or Jacob, or even Bella, if you like Bella. There are lots of different things you can do. If you've got the flair for it, and if you've got the patience, you can get a really good pattern out of this. So all I'm doing now is I'm just going back up and just filling in some of the gaps, because obviously I've done quite a large pattern to begin with. So you don't want to have it really, really crowded, because it's not going to look right. It's going to look too much. So I'm trying to still keep some space in between where I can. And then I'm just going to put some dots in it as well, just to fill in a little bit. I think that'll do for now. And then what you want to do is you want to just do the same as the coon tail. You just want to pick it up and do the other side. I'm not going to film all that because you've already seen me do it, so okay, so this is how we're looking at the moment. They haven't been straightened yet, but they're just currently drying. So I've got my 2 leopard prints, and then I've got my coon tail, and then I've got I had one left over, and I had a little bit of dye left over, so I tried to do like a zebra stripe, and it didn't start too bad. It's like a zebra / tiger stripe, whatever. But then it kind of went a bit bulky at the end. But I think for my first try, I don't think I did too bad, and they're still so soft, which is really cool. I mean, there are a couple, like there's an imperfection there, but that's the rough side anyway. So if we look on the neat side, helps if we can get it straight. The neat side is looking pretty good. I'm really impressed. I know I did them myself, but I'm really impressed with how well they've turned out, really. So I'm happy with them anyway. But what I'm going to do is, when they are completely dry, I'm going to straighten them, and then I'll just take photos for you so you can see. But they'll look pretty much the same as this when they're straight, to be honest. Oh, one other thing, when I rinsed them, I think I told you in the video anyway, but I just held them under the cold tap and let all the excess come out. There wasn't too much excess dye, which was good. And then I just wrung them out, and then I put them in the towel, and I just folded the towel over like that, and then I just pressed on it just to get out the excess moisture. You must not rub them with the towel. You mustn't go like that on them with the towel, because it could still upset the dye. So, but yeah, I think they're quite cute. This one is my favourite. I really like that one. But yeah, really happy. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and like I said, there's pictures to follow, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.